I think nowadays it's pretty difficult to get a job, especially in engineering field.
First job is really a difficult task, I would say, whether you have good, good knowledge about that particular things. But good afternoon, and how have you been?
Good afternoon. Yeah, I'm doing great. And how about you?
Yes, I'm doing great too. Thank you for asking. So, how was your day today?
Yeah, it was quite hectic day, and I was running here and then there to make the breakfast and to get ready, and yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that's why I'm a little bit late today.
Oh, okay. So it was like busy day.
Yes,
Okay, so
because nowadays I'm not the early rising sun, so that's the reason I think.
yeah, I can understand. Okay, so would you
Hmm.
mind if we start with a short introduction? I would like to know a little bit
Yeah,
about you.
yeah, sure. Thank you so much for accepting my request. And my name is Manisha Deepu. Originally, I am from God's own country, but currently speaking to you from Bihar because by profession, I'm a teacher. I work here for the last 5 years, and I'm a teacher of social studies. Nowadays, my hobby is learning English. It's been 2 months I'm trying to learn English, and nowadays I run a YouTube channel. Its name is DN Edubest, where I upload English literature videos.
Oh, that's good to know about you. So you are basically
I'm from,
proper from Bihar.
no, I'm from Kerala.
You are from Kerala, but you are living in Bihar.
Yes.
So for your profession purpose, or is there anyone live there?
No, actually, me and my husband, we both work here as teachers. So that's why we are here.
Oh, that's good to know because I'm also from Bihar.
Okay, so which district you
It
are
is
from?
Bhagalpur.
Bhagalpur. Okay. Mm.
Okay, so let me introduce
Okay.
myself. So my name is
Sure.
Tanuja, and I hail from Bhopal city, but my roots are from Bihar. And by profession, I am a software engineer in one of the IT company, and it's been more than 5 years that I'm working in this industry. And along with that, I also run a YouTube channel in my free time, you can say, apart from my work. And my interest, I love painting, dancing, and traveling sometime. That's pretty much about me.
Okay. Great to know about you. So, actually, now you are speaking from Bhopal, right? And what's the distance from Bhopal to Ahmedabad?
Ahmedabad.
Yes.
I don't know exactly, but yeah, it is very far from my place.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Mm. Mm.
So,
Have you heard
like,
about the
yeah, you are talking
sorry?
about the recent news.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, it
So
is
that's
really
why I
heart
asked that.
wrenching. Hmm.
Mm. Okay. And you were asking something.
Yeah, I was just asking that you shifted from like south to north. So, how's your experience?
My experience is quite nice, and here all the people are very good. They are generous, and the condition, my living condition is also good, and I enjoy here. And this profession is, I mean, I always wanted to become a teacher, so I'm super thrilled and excited in this profession. So it's cool.
That's great. When you choose that profession that you really like, so we enjoy working on that particular profession, Like I always wanted to work in a software industry. But yeah, in my childhood, I never thought like it would be true after some years or when I will complete this goal. But
Mhm.
yeah, eventually it happened, and I got an admission in engineering, and after that I got a good job in MNC company, like in IT company. So yeah, it went in the flow. So I am also enjoying my work.
Okay, but there are no, so many engineers out there after completing their studies. They are just wanting their physical job, right? Because it's not there. I mean, we can't open them because per year, every year, the thousands or lakhs of engineers are coming out of each and every. engineering colleges, and it's I think nowadays it's pretty difficult to get a job, especially in engineering field. So I think you are in safe zone now.
Yeah, absolutely right. Getting a first job is really a difficult task, I would say, whether you have good knowledge about that particular things, but still we lack, just because, like as you already mentioned, that every year lakhs of people are doing engineering. They come from the engineering background. So we have the jobs, but some people who are lacking some required skills, or some people, we can say that luck is also matter, because I in my days I have struggled a lot, to be honest, to get this job. So, while
Mhm.
saying it just looks like that, yes, after engineering I got a job, but I have faced a lot of challenges, because sometimes because of communication skills, sometimes technical skills. So we have lot to prepare for this kind of job. So yeah.
Mm. Okay, okay. So, what was the motivation, or how do you? I mean, most of the people don't know how to. I mean, ponder the way or what the next, I can apply to. And in my case also, there was nobody to guide me. And there are so many people out there like that. So what was your inspiration, or who was your, who led you to this path?
Okay, so first I would say that it was my own mindset that I always wanted to do something in my life. So that was the first motive. And also, I got inspired from one of my cousin. He's working in IT company already. So I used to see him that yes, he's working in IT and working outside our states and getting a lot of money. So these things, made me
Mhm.
more curious to learn these things and to come in this industry. But that time we get distracted a lot, like after 12th you have to decide like which career you have to choose. So that time I distracted a lot. Sometimes I was just thinking about doing something else, sometimes BSc, MSc, like that. I got distracted a lot. But yeah, fortunately, i I just chose this line, like engineering field, and now I'm here.
Okay, okay. I think after the 10th onwards, we have to decide, or we have to keep an ambition in our mind. Then only we can go for the respective fields, right? Whether it is science, arts, or um, computer, whatever it is. I think after the 10th onwards, we have to think about that.
Yeah, correct. When you have a particular goal that yes, you have to do this thing, then it becomes bit easy. But if you are not, certain about something, then it is really difficult. So when I was doing my college, like when I was graduating, so that time I got distracted, like I'm going in the right direction or not. And that time we had a lot of things to learn, to like technical skills. And that time I was not aware that communication plays a vital role here, especially in IT company. So I never focused on those things. And when I completed engineering and then I appeared for interviews round, then only I realized that, oh my God, here I have to deliver each and everything in English language. So I got rejected in around more than 10 interviews, or I would say that I appeared in many. And sometimes we have some written test also, coding test. So we have to clear that first, and then we come to interview part. And also we have group discussion round. So in group discussion I never spoke much, because of my hesitation and low confidence, I would say. Yes. But yeah, luckily I got rejected in many, but I learned a lot from my rejection, like where I'm lacking, what I should work on more. So I did that.
Mhm. Yes, okay. Fantastic. You are such an inspiration because there are so many people who gets upset from the failures, right? But actually, there are so many things we can learn from the failures, and we have to, focus on our goal. Then only we can achieve it. And in that sense, you did it.
Yeah, you are right. You know, I used to cry a lot when I got failed in in any of the interview, and then I cried for like some hours, and then again I wake up again, and now I feel no, if I will do these things, and I will start crying all the time, then I will ruin my another interview as well. So I need to wake up again and get up again and do some practice and all.
Okay, okay. So how did you focus on English? I think you are super confident in your spoken English or communication skills, right? So what did you do to achieve this?
I would say that I have focused on my communication after getting my job. Because at workplace I have to speak in English language because most of the people are colleagues and manager are from different countries. So everyone's like we can't speak in our mother tongue. So we need a
Mm,
common language. So we are speaking all the time in English language whenever we have any formal meetings or any discussion. So we need to speak. So that time I
mm,
embarrassed a lot because everybody was speaking in a very fluent manner and their communication is superb. So I regretted a lot why I didn't learn this language, especially spoken part. So that thing motivated me to learn because if I have to survive here, so then I need to work upon my communication. And fortunately, I
mm,
found the way. Like if I run a YouTube, so maybe in this way I can build up my confidence. And I shifted to English language just because of my career purpose also. So in this way, I interacted with many people. I'm not doing extra effort to be honest, like learning new things or learning grammar, but at least I'm consistent with the speaking part. So in this way, I have
mhm.
improved this much.
Yeah, speaking part is the most important thing, I think. Whatever we do, ultimately, all the things relies on speaking practice. That what everybody does not, right? Everybody like to learn something new, whatever it is, new vocabulary, idioms, but ultimately it all depends on the speaking practice. Where most of the people don't, they are getting hesitated while speaking, so they don't do that. Even um, I can say in my case, before few days, I was not able to speak even in front of the mirror, and that time I don't know what was happening with me. But somehow I determined that I decided that it is what something important, and anyhow I had to do this. I, After all, it was speaking practice because we here we have to speak up, right? So there is not any exam we are going to attend. So this is what the most important thing in this uh, I mean, what I can say field.
Yeah, yeah, you are right. Because most of the people just consuming the content, but they are not giving the output because they are not speaking. They just think
Mm,
when we listen English, then we feel, oh, I can understand each and everything. So why I'm not able to speak? So we need speaking
mm,
practice. As people say, speaking comes from speaking. So you need to speak
mm,
this language, then only you can learn. And we
yeah.
when you talk with other people, so we learn a lot because how you are speaking,
Mm,
what words you have used. So in this way we can retain that word also when you listen from other people. You know, I have observed these things like some, if I'm reading or getting new words from somewhere, so I don't usually use, but when I listen any words from the people
mm,
from their mouth, then automatically it comes in my conversation as well. So in this way we can
okay.
retain. Yeah.
Yeah, no, this one is also that's important aspect. I think we can learn from different people when we are speaking to different people. So it's also good. And I think hearing to different podcasts, I mean, repeatedly, if we listen to any one podcast repeatedly, and I think it will also help us to memorize all the vocabularies. I mean, new vocabularies. I think so. And nowadays I do that.
Yes, yes, this is also a great idea actually. Okay, you are
Mm,
also running
yes.
your channel, so what is the reason behind it? Like you are teaching social studies, but now you are learning this language, so is there any specific reason or Like it's a global language, so we need to know like that.
Yes, definitely. Actually, my YouTube channel started 2 years back, but that time I was uploading political science and economics related videos because I come from arts background. So, and it have got enough views as well. But in between, after the corona, when I rejoined the school, that time I quit YouTube because it was really hard for me to maintain all these things together. So I quit YouTube.
Mhm.
And after 2 years, I mean, 2 months back, I realized that somehow I have to improve my spoken English level because, after all, it's the global language. And if I apply to any other international school, then that time it is very important to be a proficient. I mean, proficiency in English is very important. Whatever the job it is, nowadays we can say that they require proficiency in English. So it's very important. And I mean to say that proficiency in English is very important for our professional growth.
Yeah.
And apart from that, yeah, nowadays we can say that I'm a master. I mean, I'm a M.A. BEd. So after holding all these degrees, if I'm in public, then that time if I'm not able to respond in English, I mean, somebody asks any question in English, that time if I'm not able to reply them in English, then that time, that moment will be so regretful moment. So I realize all this. Anyhow, I'm a person who loves to learn these different languages as well. Since my childhood, I was very interested in Hindi. That's how I learned Hindi even before my marriage. So my next task is English. So that's how and now I am focusing on English. That's how I restarted my YouTube.
Okay. So how many languages you know now?
I think four languages: Tamil, Malayalam, Hindi, and English.
Okay. And do you understand Bihari's language?
Hmm. A little bit.
Little bit. Okay.
And
So
yeah, sorry.
no, no. Go ahead.
Hmm. Yeah, I can understand what they are speaking, but the thing is that I'm not able to reply them in their language. And in the same sense, I can say Kannada and Telugu as well. I can understand, but I'm not able to reply them in that language.
Yeah, you are right. You know, even I am Bihari. I'm from Bihar, but I'm also not able to, respond in their language, because like I'm living in Bhopal city since my childhood. So I can understand
Okay.
them because it's my root. So I can understand because my parents are from there. So I can understand their language, but when it comes to like speaking, then I am not able to do so.
Okay, okay. And there are so many YouTubers, they run YouTube channel just to learn new things and impart their knowledge. So I was thinking that why I should not start a YouTube channel for the same purpose. So these are the reasons why I started a YouTube channel.
Yeah, in this way, I think we are improving ourselves, and also we can give our knowledge, impart our knowledge to other people. Like most of the people just struggle to find any partner where they can do practice, because in home nobody
Mm,
speaks English, so it's very hard to to make consistency on our speaking practice. So you
mm,
can't
mm,
speak all the time with yourself. Yeah, you can for some time, but sometimes you need other person to just evaluate yourself how you are saying, how which mistakes you are doing. So this thing is also good that in this way we can do both the things.
yes. And apart from that, I can say that the English in books and the spoken English both are different. And if you really want to improve our spoken English, then we have to converse with different people. That's the one and only way through which we can improve ourselves in the field of spoken English. Yeah.
Yeah, correct. So do you ever face any kind
Mm.
of challenges because of accent, people's accent?
Excellent.
Accent, yeah, just like
Not
uh, some people's
in which language?
about English.
English. No. I didn't face any kind of challenge in that sense.
Like from UK. UK people or USA people, when they speak English language, so it's their mother tongue, so their accent is totally different.
Okay. Okay. When we are watching English movies that time,
Hmm.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so that time, initially, I was not able to understand the American slang. I was fully focusing on British slang because we follow British slang or British English, right? So, but my husband used to say that no, you should focus on American slang. It's pretty easy to focus on, and in it, at the for the first time, you have to pay attention, and ultimately, if you used to this, then it would be easy for you. But initially, I was not able to understand their language and their accent. And I was saying that no, they speaks like something kept in their mouth. But when I watched it regularly on a daily basis, now I think that American slang is the superb and it is easy to understand than as compared to British.
British. Yes, yes. In my case, I usually, I get easiest when I listen American accent. But when it comes to UK accent, so that time I feel bit difficulties, especially when someone is speaking in a very fast way. So in my meetings also sometimes I just skip some of the sentences or words because of their fast accent. They skip some of the
Hmm.
words and they contract some of the words
Hmm.
or sentences. So in this way, we need to pay more attention. Then we can
Yeah.
understand easy. Because we are
Hmm.
not
Hmm. Yeah.
habitual of their accent all the time. So that's why.
Yeah, and they speak very fast, as you just said it now. And but American slang is just like very slowly as compared to British, and it's pretty easy for us to understand each and every sentence or vocabulary. So American accent is good, I think.
Yeah, right. Easy, we can say bit easy as compared to British.
Yes,
Mhm.
yes.
Okay. So have you ever talked with the
Okay.
native speakers?
No, no, no. It's been only 2 weeks. I make conversational videos, and all are from India only, I think.
Oh, okay.
Mm. Mm.
Okay, so
Because earlier I was not getting much time. Sorry.
yeah, go ahead.
No, I was saying that earlier I was not getting time to make conversational videos. Now I'm on my vacation, so now I get time. That's why I make conversational videos.
Oh, okay, okay. Got
Hmm.
it. Okay, I was just saying
Okay.
to wrap up this session because I need to get back to
Yeah,
my work.
sure.
Okay.
Okay,
So,
sure. And it was a nice talking to you.
yeah, likewise. I enjoyed this conversation and it was like in the flow. We didn't decide any topic or anything. It was like a casual talk. Okay, so thank you
Yes.
so much for your time and have a great day. Bye bye.
Thank you. Bye.